Okay, here we have the line lead, fourth year for an Oregon mom, giving us some
And all
wisdom.
the other questions you won't be able to hear.
Hi, my name is Mary Robinson. I'm the lead line for the patient line management here in Portland. If there's anything I can say about this position, it's basically making sure that you're, as a lead, make sure that you have your crew are on the same page, that whatever information you're going to put out, they know, and that they can extend, that'll be your mouthpiece for them. Because as I learned in this Oregon Mission of Mercy is that there's some information that was not delegated or that wasn't said. So there was a little bit miscommunication, but that was rectified. Just basically the mentality that you need to have is to know that you're helping these people and you're trying to do them and to do your job and have them help you smooth it out by giving them instructions, tell them exactly what to do, in opposed to kind of can't be vague. It's either precise, to the point, they know exactly what to do, and life is going to be so much smoother and they will follow along, because as long as you have that authority, that's what they're looking for, because they need direction. They don't know what to do, they just know that they're there for a reason. They're going to have a dental care, but they don't really know how to go about it. And you will have tons of questions and you will answer them 10 million times, and that's okay, but you just have to be patient, flexible, and just have fun and smile, because they really need that, and they're standing there in pain and cold, whatever situation they're in life. They look to you as like this beacon that that's going to help them.
So tell us your protocol I know they started lining up a day before, and tell us what it looks like out there and how you decide what time to tell them to get up and what you tell them to do in the morning.
Well, first of all, you need to figure out, or you need to get from your upper line supervisor what time the clinic is going to open. So, and you also have to be in line with your upper supervisors to find out what's the best time. It's not something I decide, but it was something that they all decide to open. If they open at 4, and if there's people out there that are camping, they need to be roused up an hour before. And that way they can put their belongings away in their car, or they can have set up where there's people that's going to pick up their items, because there's certain items that they can't take with them inside. No tents, no bags bigger than a duffel bag or a backpack. There's no chairs. No, they have blankets. They will bring that, but that's discretion. If it's in a roll, no. If it's something they put over them, maybe. It depends on how thick it is. Is it bulky and how much room you have. So you have to kind of put that in place. But really, it's just a matter of time management. Like if you're opening the doors at a certain time, you got to give those people an hour at least to kind of give themselves a chance to be able to, get the line in order, give them instructions, what you want them to do, and then have your crew on the same page, and that they'll say all the way to the end. The same instructions, the same things that you would say if you were there. And just basically kind of, adjust and overcome are my 2 favorite words. And no matter what happens, if it's fixable, it's going to get fixed, no matter how you look at it. So you just have to look at it positive. But really, it all boils from the top. It starts in the top, and then decide time management and what time you guys are going to have it done. So.
And what time are the people out there handing out? I saw a cart go by with some coffee. What time did they show up?
To be perfectly honest, I think they started about 2 o'clock, because they're there 24 hours. I think they were there the night before.
Okay.
So I think they might have started at 2, because I'm trying to remember when I got there at 3, they were handing out items. So between 2:30 and 3, they're probably out there getting everything set up. It could be 2 hours before, I'm not really sure.
And then the stuff that you did not allow to come into the convention center, where did they put all that?
Well, they set aside an area where they have all these items are going to be placed and have a security detail. there were, I believe in 2011, we didn't have that. I mean, it was just an area, we didn't have an extra detail, but people were told that if you put it there, you're taking at your own risk. You know, nobody's going to have we didn't have a detail then. But this year, I'm glad that they did, because there was an area right there when they enter, so that when they come out, they can just pick it up on the way out.
Okay, and so is it marked kind of like a coat check, or do you just kind of honor system, you leave it, they come and take it?
It's an honor system. As long as there's a security detail to keep an eye on their items, they feel secure about it. And some of these people that carry those items, those are their lifeline, those are their life, and they're really scared to leave it alone, so they feel comfortable if they know that there's a security detail, nobody's just going to pick it up. But then we don't really have like a tag or anything to give to them, like a check, you know, this is your number matching with your, that's just, you know, it's an honor system, but just they know that it's not going to get taken. And I'd like to believe that, you know, there's still honest people in this world. They're just not going to pick up somebody's stuff, you know, especially if they don't know it. And it's too cold to be carrying someone else's stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So
the night before we were out there, we saw barbecue grills. It was like a party before a big Oregon game or something. So by the time they got up in the morning, were the barbecue grills picked up by other people, or are they putting them in the storage area?
Just keeping them company. Those are their friends and families that come by and give them support. You know, they know that what they're there for, and so just kind of keep them company. I remember the year before, it was in 2011, my friend's brother, I dragged him and I put him there at 11 o'clock. I made him stay, and then about 12 o'clock I came back and I gave him a basket. It's got bread, it's got soup, it's got crackers, it's got whatever he wanted, and I made him sit there and wait. So come about 3:15 in the morning the next day, I came by, I picked up all those items, the blankets, everything that he had, I put it in my car, and I parked the car, and off he goes to the...
And did he get treatment?
Yes, he did.
Was he happy when he left?
Oh, yes. He had put 4 caps in the front of his tooth. So, and they were all rotted. So it was just like, he was just so happy and thankful. And I said, I didn't do it. I'm just here as part of the team. And if that's what it takes for you to get your smile back, then so be it. You know, so he was very
Excellent.
happy.
So has Mike talked you into coming up to Alaska yet?
Yes, he did.
He
and
did.
I guess I got invited, so I guess I have to start making plans.
All right, well, we have you on videotape.
Yay! Dang it!
Thank you so much,
You're
and we look
very
forward to
welcome.
seeing you in April, and you better wear a down coat because it's going to be colder out there.
Well, you know, I look forward to it. So.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.